Hey nerds, today we're checking out this Grunt and Jersey Red figure from the NECA TMNT line. That's right, let's get him out of this packaging. I'm not saving these boxes, so whatever. I got a pretty decent deal on these, under retail. My light literally fell off as I was about to take this out of the packaging. Nothing else in there? Okay, that's down there. That was pretty funny. You guys probably saw it falling as it was going. Let's cut all this stuff out here. All this, God, this stuff takes forever to cut out. I'm so tired of this type of packaging here. And what is that hooked on? Okay, this hair. There we go. Let's get this guy out. They didn't even give this guy a name. His name's just Grunt. And when I say they, I'm talking about the creators of the Ninja Turtle cartoon, not NECA, of course. I wanted these guys to finish the lineup of what do you call it? Unmutated or mutated, like the gang, basically Bebop and Rocksteady gang. What is that? Water bottle? Gang before they, got mutated. They were like in one of the very, very beginning episodes of the cartoon, probably the first one, if not the second. I forget, but I remember seeing it. I rewatched the show like in the last few years, so I have seen some of it. Oh, she got something around her head, that's why. Oh, Jesus. Why do they make it so small? How do they get these in here is what I would like to know. And I know there's better ways to do this than scissors. But you can see that. I don't care. The thunder thighs on this girl. Woo! Hello! Alright, let's get the rest of these out of here. So much trash. God. Let's see what else we got in here. This one needs to be cut out. Just one wonderful like 3-minute video of the back of my hand as I cut shit out of here. This is why I normally don't show this in my videos anymore, because it's ridiculous. Okay, I almost cut the tip of my finger off, because who needs those, right? Who needs fingertips in this day and age? Why are they tied? They gotta tie these on too? Seriously? Jesus. Why? Oh my God, it's just hands. Like, just shrink stuff. This is why I like the Chinese companies that just like shrink stuff in, like SHF, right? They're just like, here's your stuff. Why do you need to tie everything in? I think that's much trash to deal with. Alright, finally. Jesus. Everything out of here. And I'm just tossing stuff on the floor. I'd have a box there. A bin there that has all the trash in it. Okay. Alright, first off, let's start off with Grunt. Look at him. I like the mohawk. I like the design of this figure. He looks like a punk rocker. Gonna cause some trouble. Got the He-Man chest plate. It's a fun look. Let's see here. Skinny legs, so he's probably gonna fall over. Got the punk rock boots. Overall, cool look, I think, anyways. Oh, he does not have bicep cuts. That's interesting. He can put his fist up like this and throw down with you. That's nice. Alright, go with articulation on this guy real quick here. We got the ankle rocker. Boot cut, basically. rotating right there. Double jointed knees, see if they're stuck. That one's not too bad. The bottom one here is definitely stuck. Oh, no, I'm not messing with that. That one's way bad. We're gonna have to get some oil on that one. These joints are too small to like really try to force like Bebop and Rocksteady kind of. But we'll see. We'll force it. Huh? Didn't break it. What do you know? Shoo, you. All right. Get the hips right here. Kick that far forward like a rocket. Back that far. Got the rotation up in there. All right. Spins at the waist. He actually comes apart at the waist. Got the torso right there. Nice spin at the torso, but like there's no crunch at all in this figure. Wow. None at all. No lean, no crunch at all. Just rotation. I really think they didn't put much love into these figures because they're just so obscure. Barely in one episode of the show. Well, a lot of characters only one episode they made. Like that's all you're getting out of the arm right there. As far up as it goes. No bicep cut. Single jointed elbows. Do they rotate in there? Yeah, they got the rotation in there. And then you got your wrist right there. Okay, now he should pop off to get this lizard piece on. Okay, pretty easy. Gotta admit. Let's check the articulation. They didn't even give him a mouth that moves. So his head rotates right here. What the hell? Little floppy tongue. The mouth being open would be pretty cool. So his head does rotate like this, left and right too. See that? Can we see that? Man, my lighting in here just really sucks right now. Alright. And then let's see the arms. They go all around. Again, no bicep cut. Single jointed elbows. And get the rotation in there. They work. Of course, he's got his He-Man thing on. His mohawk mutated as well. Now, he doesn't have any extra hands for this lizard form, I guess. Snake form? What is this? Let's see, just pop this on. Alright, yeah, there we go. Pretty cool. Does he stand though? Well, he stands alright. If you lean him forward enough to get counterbalance the weight. I like it. I think it's pretty cool. Let's see here. I need to adjust this light because it's bothering me. You see it right there? Alright, so there's our Grunt figure. He has a sword, I guess he would use in human form. I'm actually going to leave him in human form on the shelf because he's going on the shelf with the Bebop and Rocksteady that I have that are still in their unmutated form. So let's swap out his hands here. Jeez, that does not want to come out. Don't break on me, please. Wow, look at the paint just stripped right off of it. Wowzers. Okay, so she gets to hold the water bottle because that's her hand. He gets to hold the sword, I guess. Yep, the katana. Let's see here. On a shelf like this. Just bring it. A little bit of Jean-Claude Van 80s rocker. Alright, let's see if we can get him to stand right there. Not too bad. Alright, cool. Now let's check out Jersey Red here. So much trash on my table still. Jeez, these are so annoying. Okay. Look at that head sculpt. Got one eyebrow up higher. She got the rock brow going on. People's eyebrow. Madonna chest. Super pointy. Got the belly. Look at the belly. The Dora the Explorer belly. Even though this was way before Dora. It's a really fun design. Very fun little figure here. I think her such tiny feet. They could have made her feet bigger. I'm just saying. And this we got the ankle rockers here. Nice design on the jeans. We got the single jointed knees here, rotation. Thigh spin there. The kick forward that far, back that far. Not really too much. Well, that other one goes. I'm gonna be careful, but yeah. Will she even stand up on these little legs? Gosh. These little toes, I mean. because I might have a stand for it. But there we go. Okay, she stands. That's good. Does this knee work? Yep, that knee works. Got the waist articulation here. Now she spins at the torso as well, abs. So we got waist and abs, but no crunch at all in this figure. Neither one of these has crunch. Like, what the heck? That's kind of odd for NECA. Usually they're a little better than that. Arms all the way around, come up that far. Again, I really think these are just niche characters that they didn't really put enough effort into besides just looking at them. Look at that. Earrings, nice earrings. Head looks down that far, up that far. Left and right lean. So at least we got that. Some paint issues right here. I don't know. Okay. She's got to have her, swap her hands out here. Alright. She got her water jug, I guess. I'm not exactly sure what that is from the cartoon. Jeez Louise, man, they really got these in here. It's like, did they paint and then put it in there? Alright, we're going to put this hand in here so she can hold that blaster. So she's the only thug that they made, or, you know, gang member, whatever you're going to call it, from the show that does not have a transformation. I can't recall. She must not have had a transformation in the show. So listen, she's a modern gal. She's gonna kick your butt, blast you, and then she's gonna make sure she stays hydrated, right? Because it's always important to stay hydrated. They knew that even in the 90s. And she's, you know, she's up on her game right there. Chug-a-lug, chug-a-lug. All right, there we go. Jersey Red, right? Was it Jersey Red? Can't remember her name now. Jersey Red and Grunt right here. 2-pack. Half of the extra, what do you call it? Bebop Rocksteady's gang members that got mutated in like the first episode. Got the other 2 figures coming shortly, or a video coming shortly. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, because she is got it going on, right? For my buddy MLC. All right, let me know.